Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ, and as I'm recording this video, it's the 21st of August 2024, so update 1.26 hasn't dropped yet for community servers for console or PC. However, being able to access DayZ on my PC and having access to the experimental servers means that I can get ahead of the game for you and everybody else and create my various updated files. So in this video I want to talk about my Livonia boosted loot server files. If you know what you're doing, in the links below, in the description below this video, you'll find the links to my GitHub and you'll find a link to my Mega, and this is where you can get the files. If one of them isn't working, you can go to the other place. And on GitHub, you just simply click on the code button, download zip, and then you've got the files and you've got the README, which is the instructions on what they include. And you can just crack on, and then when 1.26 goes live, but not before, you can then use these to have a boosted loot server. If you're not familiar with my boosted loot files, what they give you on Livonia is all the new 1.26 stuff. So you've got all the new winter stuff. It's really the Frostline stuff. You also get things like the trucks have got building supplies in them. All the cars are complete. You just need to find water for the radiator because there's a can of gas in the back, and then different cars have different things in them. So some of them have hunting gear, some of them have farming gear. You've got the Humvee is complete as well. That's got guns in the back as well. More duct tape, more food, more drink, more knives. Magazines spawn with stuff in them. Guns spawn with suppressors and scopes on them most of the time, and magazines with bullets in. More things spawn in pristine as well, so they last longer. More night vision goggles, more medical supplies, that sort of thing. Again, you can go through the README. But what I think is good about these files is they're very easy because there's not many of them, so they're super simple to install. So for example, if you've got a console server, so you'll be on Nitrado, go over to your dashboard and you wait until the version changes to v1.26, and so we'll probably get a notification of Nitrado saying your servers are being updated. And then normally the way it happens is the server server.exe will get updated, so the program that runs the server will get updated, but the mission files won't. So although the server will know about all this new winter stuff, it won't spawn any in because the mission files won't include them. So what you can do is you go to your dashboard, go to your settings, go to a reset mission XML to default. So you tick that, save that, restart the server, let the server restart. After it's restarted, untick it and save it. What that will then do is it will update all of your mission files to 1.26, not boosted loot, but just 1.26. It's really important that you do that to start off with. So you've got a 1.26 base of files, and then all you do is you just go into your file browser and go to the relevant folders on your server. So obviously you'd be going into Enoch because it's a Livonia server, and then over the top of the existing files you upload my files. So in the main mission directory you upload CFG gameplay, CFG spawnable types, and then in the DB directory you upload events, globals, messages, and types.xml. Just upload them and then restart your server, and basically then you're good to go with boosted loot, and you can have a nice easy time playing DayZ. I say easy, it's a little bit easier. There's still a little bit of a challenge. It's not like the Livonia will be swamped with loot, because that would be a bit silly and probably break the server, but enough to make it, if you've got people on your server who don't have much time to play DayZ, so don't have enough time to go around looting all the time, or people who are new to DayZ and they keep dying, especially on Livonia. It's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? And if you can get a working vehicle, that can make a massive difference. And you go on from there. Now, just remember though, if the server has been running for a while with the non-boosted loot files on it, the stuff that's spawned in then will still be on there, and this particularly applies to things like vehicles. So you might find you come across some vehicles that are incomplete, or guns that don't have all the bits on them, or stuff that's spawning in really damaged. that loot will eventually start to spawn out as people are on the server, and it will be replaced by the newer stuff. But that's just something that kind of happens if you don't kind of catch the update right, or you kind of update your XMLs without doing a wipe. All these sorts of things can happen. But there we go. Hopefully you'll find these files useful. Remember, they work on PC, PlayStation and Xbox consoles. And they're free and they're there for you to use. But remember, don't use them until 1.26 goes live. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you found this useful. If you have it, like, comment, press subscribe. And of course, I'll see you again soon.